As an Islamic scholar, I'd like to ask you what your opinion is. Do you think that caricatures and political criticisms and political cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad should be allowed under the rights of free speech given by the First Amendment in the U.S. Constitution?
I don't think that this should be allowed, or this is allowed in under any concept of freedom of religion. Every freedom has some limits. Every freedom. You can't enjoy a freedom as your right without certain limits. Everyone has to accept certain limits. If my heart, for example, I wish to punch on your face and I say, this is freedom of my choice, I can't do that. Would you allow me to do? Never. You say, if your heart wished to do like that, so it may be your wishful thinking, but I have my own right to protect myself. You can't hurt me. So this, on one end, this is a freedom. On the other hand, this is right of protection. In the same way, if we can't infringe an individual right of protection, how are we allowed to infringe the right of the protection of religion? And every prophet, maybe Holy Prophet Muhammad, maybe Jesus Christ, maybe Moses, or maybe the holy scriptures or the holy persons of the Hindu religion, or the Buddha, or many other. Those followers of the religion who have their faith, their respect for their religion and their holy books, it is against, on the one hand, if it is known as to be the freedom of expression, or the other hand, it is against the protection and the respect of religions. Respect of your own, you can say, your feelings as human beings. So this act is hurting your feelings and human beings. This is against your human rights. That's why, the Holocaust, defying the Holocaust was made prohibited, and there is punishment for that. Why? That the people are not left free to harm the feelings of a certain religious community. So you can't deny that. So if a certain community's feelings, it is a good act, has been protected, and you can't deny and defy it just so that their feelings are not hurt. So how the feelings of the Muslims are allowed to be hurt by making these kind of things? So I think there should be a common, there should, people belonging to any religion or people not believing in any religion, at least they should unify and they should agree upon certain values. There are freedoms, but at the same time there are limitations. If we cross the limitations, then no freedom will remain freedom. It will become aggression. It will become interference. It will become transgression. If I want to enter into your house and I want to break your right of privacy, and I say this is my freedom of choice, so this is not a freedom. So freedom means to respect your freedom too. Then both people can enjoy their freedoms. So freedom of expression is a respectful right, but at the same time to respect feelings of other communities, billions and billions of people belonging to different religions, to respect their human feelings and religious feelings is also a part of fundamental human rights. So these kind of things I think are totally against fundamental human rights accepted by the world community.